I have some updates for you from Dessie and Gashena fronts. TDF was advancing towards Dessie from Voldia. In a previous video 2 days ago, I informed you about heavy fighting to the north of Dessie. We have an update from Dessie. Secondly, we have an update from Gashena. Tigray Defense Force and Amhara forces have been making conflicting claims about Gashena. Who is in control of Gashena and who is in control of the places, the towns, the villages between Gashena and Nefas Micha? We'll talk about that. Thirdly, newly formed Gambela Liberation Front has issued a statement. GLF has issued a statement in response to forming of a military alliance between TPLF and Oromo Liberation Army. We'll talk about that. Firstly, viewers, the Dessie front, what is happening on this front? In a previous video, I informed you that Tigray Defense Force was trying to advance towards Dessie from Voldia. Today, some TPLF allied news sources claimed that TDF was in control of Haik. Haik is very close to Dessie city. We don't have any visual confirmation about TDF being in control of Haik, but it's very close to Dessie. If Haik comes under TDF control, it means TDF is about to reach the outskirts of Dessie city. There is presence of tens of thousands of IDPs in Dessie city, viewers. IDPs from Kobo, Voldia and other towns to the north of Dessie have arrived in Dessie. Al Jazeera, several other news sources have shared news stories about presence of tens of thousands of IDPs in Dessie. So what happens? TDF is advancing towards Dessie. We have seen heavy fighting on this front, viewers. In previous videos, I informed you about that. TDF has captured some weapons as well, tanks on this front. We have seen video footages as well from this front, mostly graphic videos. I'm not sharing them with you. But this front is a busy front. Heavy fighting is underway on Dessie front. TDF has not reached the outskirts of Dessie so far. It's trying to move towards Dessie city. Secondly, was Gashena and Nefas Micha. Who is in control of Gashena? Today, some news sources reported that all areas to the west of Filakat had come under the control of Amhara forces. You can see Filakat on this map. The sources claim that Nefas Micha already under Amhara control and Debre Zabit has come under Amhara control, and all areas along B22 highway to the west of Filakat have come under Amhara control. But I can only confirm that Nefas Micha is under the control of Amhara forces. Debre Zabit, though Amhara news sources are claiming that Debre Zabit is under the control of Amhara forces. We haven't seen anything from Debre Zabit so far, any visual confirmation. No pictures, videos. So Debre Zabit is contested for me. Though some sources say that Debre Zabit has come under the control of Amhara forces. The contested areas are Filakat, Gashena and Dibber, viewers. Here we are receiving conflicting reports about who is in control of Gashena, Filakat and Dibber. TDF says that it's in control of Gashena. Same is the claim of Amhara forces that they are in control of Gashena. But these three places, Filakat, Gashena and Dibber, we cannot say who is in control, who is exclusively controlling these three places. Fighting is underway here as well. We don't have a convincing evidence that TDF is in control of these places, or Amhara forces are in control of these places. Gashena is strategically very important because TDF will try its best to take control of Gashena. If TDF loses Gashena, Lalibela will be in danger, Waldia will be in danger. Means TDF's control of these places will be in danger. So heavy fighting here, no confirmation who is in full control of these places. Thirdly, viewers, GLF, Gambela Liberation Front, has issued a statement. GLF was formed after June 21st election. Boam Paul founded this armed group. He contested June 21st election as well. After that, he announced the formation of this group, armed group, which is announced to start fighting against Ethiopian government, against Gambela regional government. The group is backing the military alliance formed between Tigray Defense Force and Oromo Liberation Army. So GLF has joined the two groups, Tigray Defense Force and OLA, sorry. How many Ethiopian armed groups have joined OLA TDF military alliance? We have seen statements firstly from Somali People Liberation Front, SPLF, a newly formed group which a few days ago announced to join TDF OLA alliance. Before that, Sidama National Liberation Front announced to join hands with OLA and TDF. Now, Gambela Liberation Front, GLF, is also on board. It means that OLA, TDF, Somali People Liberation Front, Gambela Liberation Front, and Sidama National Liberation Front, they are on board. Now they have joined hands to form a military alliance. We haven't heard so far from Benishangul Gumuz Liberation Front. All armed groups except OLA, which have joined TDF OLA military alliance, are small groups with limited reach. So TDF is TPLF, TDF are in touch with armed groups in Oromia, Benishangul Gumuz, Somali region, Sidama, and Gambela. Viewers, all these regions have sent regional forces to fight against TDF in Amhara. So that is why TPLF and TDF, they also want to strengthen their ties with these armed groups in these regions. Thankful.